Well, you guys could pretty much already guesstimate what it is. It's ant boxes, just like what the title says. All right. So, guess what? We're doing more of them. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate it. Spunky! Hey again, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, Jerry. I appreciate it. I really do. You know what we're doing? We're doing the boxes. That's exactly what we're doing. I got 10 colors done. 10 colors. I slacked off the last day or two, but I'm trying to get them all going again. And we're not going to do this one, but we're also going to be doing the orangey color, the other orangey color, which is, of course, you can barely see it, but I don't know, you can definitely see the difference. One's more of a darker color than the other two. I mean, these two are close to the same, but you could definitely tell the difference. So those are the next ones we're going to be doing. Milligrams. Hey, dude. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. When I get done with some of these boxes, Villigrands, I'll send you just a couple of. I know you were saying earlier that the black, the white, the orangey color, which would be more like an orangey color like this, probably, and a pink. Or if not, you can tie a couple of them yourself to see how they work. But I could almost bet that they're going to just dang near swallow them whole. Especially the bluegill. The bluegill love them. They absolutely love them. But that's what I usually catch a lot of bluegill out here on, is these, the ants. Yep, more ants. You betcha. I still got to do 60. Well, I got 10 colors done out of 60 colors. But I got all those boxes. So yes, more and more and more. Now, I might add something like this to it too. That's one? Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to add something like that one to it. Because I did that one over the weekend. It's kind of like a mayfly, but without the wings. So I might add something like that to it. And or really? Come on. Something like that. That's a that's a real messed up one. I was really tired. But I might add some of those like that to it too. But yeah, that's a. I mean, it'll still work. It's not that it won't, but it's a pretty messed up one. You know. But I'm thinking about adding some of those to them because they're like a mayfly in a sense, and then just a couple of them extra to the website. That's it. Not much. I don't plan on having like 30 or 40 different flies. It'll probably be only about 5, maybe 6. So it'll be a couple dry flies and a couple nymphs. But it's going to be the ones that you can use all year long. It's not going to be no specific time. You can use them all year long. And I might have to step out in just a little bit because I do have coffee brewing. And gotta have coffee. It's kind of a chilly day out here. So yeah, since it's a chilly day, gotta have that coffee going. And hold that thought. I don't like doing that. There we go. Thanks all of you for coming in. I appreciate it. I didn't know if any of you guys stopped in on Sunday, which was the Super Bowl Sunday. I did my little pong fest, I guess you could say. If you want to call it that. So yeah, that was pretty nice. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Okay, all right. So you know what? Let me get myself kind of set up for 6 of these, which I got to cut off 6 of these things. 2. Come on. Come on. All right. There's number 3. And then, come on. There's number 4. Oh, shit. Shoot. I'm sorry. I won't be able to use that one. Ew, I might be able to. Hold on. We'll see. That was 4. That was definitely 4. Oh, come on. Some of these are extra wide. I like trying to get the thinner ones if I can. There we go. Now we got 6, 8 of them. All right, good. Now we're doing good. Thanks all of you for coming in. I appreciate all you guys. It's always a fun time and a fun stop for most of you, I hope. If not, sorry. Try to do my best to keep everybody informed on whatever it may be. All right. Of course, then again, most of you are keeping me informed the more. Shoot. All right, here we go. Quit the yakking, more tying, right? Yeah, quit the yakking, more tying. There we go. Run along, cut that puppy right off. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll see if the head is just about the same size as the body. Close enough. After I get done doing the 6 boxes, I'll be doing some jigs, regular crappie jigs, or some other kind of jigs that would be the same for that. But yeah. Boom. Oh, really? You see the little front end right there? Look at it. You see that? Ah. That's better. All cleaned. That's 1. 5 more to go. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one's 5. Good. trying to get myself set up so that way it's a little easier. Makes everything go a hell of a lot faster. Because all you're doing is just like an assembly line when you're doing the same color. Especially in good sized batches. Yeah. Makes everything go so much more quicker. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day. It is Tuesday, almost the middle of the week again. These weeks are flying by, and I mean, they are literally flying right on by. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but for me, it seems like the weeks are only a few hours. That's what it seems like to me. We're getting close to being done on that one now, too. I need to smooth line that all off, which is going to be like right about like that. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Okay. We don't want no loose ends. There we go. I always like to try to keep it as tight as possible. And yes, I do put stuff on the back of them, as well too, which is the fingernail polish. I do put some of that on the back of them. Usually just on the very top piece of it, not at the very bottom or nothing like that, just at the top piece. And sometimes it flows down on the sides. B to me? What is B to me? What is B to me? And I do believe that might be about it. All right, good enough. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, okay. You subbed. I appreciate that. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, and then one more be 5. Good, good, good. You know what? I'm going to keep that for a tail. YouTube doesn't like when I say SU. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. You see that? And that's why we usually tie it off. Because then we don't want nothing unraveling like that. You see that? Good enough. Oopsies. All right. Stay in there. Don't come out of there. I only want to do a couple more. Come on. There we go. That's what we're looking to do. Boom. All right, still got to fill all the boxes. That's another one. Definitely another one. All right. I think after this one or the next one, I want to check on my coffee real quick because, like I said, I still have that brewing. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for the likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate all that. Everybody's in here. Thank you very much. I appreciate all you guys. I got 2 of them done. I'm trying to get 6 of these of this color, but I still have trying to get 3 other colors done, if possible. If not, that's okay too. I'll do some of those off live, and then there's plenty of other colors to do because I got 10 colors done, but I have a total of, I believe, 60 colors to do because I do have, oh, wait a minute, less than 60. I think it's about 50 colors because I have 60 flies to do in each one of those boxes. All right. Okay, let's go at an angle here. Hold on. 1 second. Let's go at an angle here, huh? Make my life a little bit more easier, I guess. There we go. It does tend to go down sometimes, so I got to keep it up on the area here. Keep the momentum going. Ooh, too much. Come on. Thanks all of you for staying in here. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the likes. I appreciate that too. I do that just so that way I can kind of get used to, because you kind of get just a tad bit rusty-ish, or when you start all over again, until you keep on going until you get warmed up a little bit. Once you get warmed up, then it's just, after that's quick. But until then, it's a hit and miss. Just like when you first start work, all of a sudden you're like, ugh. And like, oh man, I'm so tired. I don't know. All of a sudden you get moving, and you get right in your little rhythm, and once you're in that rhythm, boy, that's it. The rest of the day goes by real quick. And I mean super quick. But until then, waiting for that coffee to hit you, boy. All right, there we go. Sometimes, some people, coffee never hits them. Some people. Okay, and then we're just gonna form the head. And then we'll definitely take a look at it and see where that pretty much is as far as the body. Not quite. We're close. I think that would be good. And then what we'll do is, if I can get my fingers to work like they're supposed to, we'll finish that off. Is this like doing a production line? You better believe it. All right, good enough. That came off all on its own. And then there's another one. Bam. See? Another one. There's 3 of them. All right, let's do one more, and I gotta check on my coffee. So give me a extra break for a minute. But we'll do one more, and then we'll check on the coffee. I gotta do a total of 6 of these, and then we'll go right on to the next color. Hey, Pacific, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I gotta do this one real quick, and then I gotta go check on my coffee, because my coffee is brewing. But hey, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Have you ever tried using wire to build the? You know, I had thought. I tried wire. I tried. Hold on. Yes, I tried wire. I've tried also which the wire does give it weight. That it does do too. I tried quite a few other different things. The only other good thing that does work good is yarn. Black yarn does do pretty good. So let me, after this one, then I'll show you what the black yarn does. I'll use the same thing, you know, the same thread too. And what I mean by doing, you know, check on my coffee is just turn the coffee maker off. I don't like to let it sit there and stay warm. And on these things, usually when I get going, I can do one of these in like 2.5 minutes. Which really and truly isn't that bad when you really think about it. Ah, you stinking. All right, here we go. And we're going to stick with that right there. Good. do, 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 do. 3. And then we can make the extra 4th one. That's not too bad. All right. So it does make it a little bit more fuller. I'm starting for oh shoot. All right, start killing those things for the feathers, eh? You know what? Shoot. I got a rooster that's dropping a lot of feathers. You know, naturally dropping them. It's not like, you know, it's losing all its feathers, which I'd be okay with that for a little bit, but it's naturally losing all its feathers. And I don't mean it's like, you know, going bald. No. It, you know, they lose so much anyhow. It's like humans losing hair. And one more, couple more. Good. Hey, Cavefish, thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate it. Yes, more ants. I still got a lot of colors to go through. Oh, you raise quail too? Or oh, nice. Yeah, quail's always usually good for feathers too. Absolutely. All right, I know that thing's all sticking out on the one side, but there's another one. I know these are sticking out. Let me trim those puppies off. Ta-da! Er-ish. Ta-da! Er-ish. So you can still see, no problems. Everything's good on that. Perfect little, nice little fly. So I'll be right back. I got 4 of them done. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. All right, splendid. Had to turn that off. Bam. Good. Fantastically done. All right. So let me show you what the yarn does. I got black yarn, total black yarn. Had to find it underneath all my other yarns before. In fact, I probably have one that's already cut. Yeah. All right. I know it's blue thread, but that's okay. Still do the same thing. Except for this right here is where you would actually tie some yarn in. Yarn does work pretty good. I totally admit, you know, it does do pretty good. And I was looking for the black yarn before. Come on. All right, there we go. Let's go right towards the middle. Because that's basically where we're going to stop. And let's use a little small one just to tie in. Probably could have made the body a little smaller too, but that's okay for now. Okay. Come on. 2, 3, and then 4. Those just won't do anything. One thing that would be nice about that too is because then you can just pull all of these back. Cleveland, dude. And then just make the second turn for all these things. All right, come on. Let my fingers get in with the program here. All right, there we go. It'll still look pretty close the same. It would. And using yarn might be a little bit on the better side to build it up. That it might be. But see also there too is, for me, it's like teaching a dog new tricks. Like teaching an old dog new tricks. You can teach it new tricks. It's going to go right back to what it was before. That's the sucky part. Right back to what it was before. Now, of course, you'd always use the black thread. I know, of course. And you got to clean that crap off. Like that. It's not like, that'd be more like for a beetle. A beetle would probably look real good. Yeah, a beetle would look good with that. That would actually look very good for a beetle. That, I think I'll do for a beetle. It's not too bad. It's, yeah, I know. I could have done a lot better too. I know. But it's not too bad. It can be done, yes. Very much so with yarn. Yes, very much so. But like I said, I've taught myself, because you can see that one compared to that one. Or even that one to, let's say, hold on. That one compared to that one. So I mean, You just have to do a little bit less on the turns, I guess, and make it a little smaller body on both of these, just like I would normally do with this, and be on the same basis, same thing. But yeah, it's still good. It could still be done. Yeah. Wayman, dude. All right. Yes, it's a very chunky ad. But like I said, it's basically instead of me doing as many turns as what I did, I do half the turns. Make us a little smaller body in the back, and then just a little small, like 1 or 2 turns in the front, and then you're done. So I mean, like I said, it could still be done. Would it be faster? I don't know. I have to try it and test it out. I definitely have to try it and test it out, see how it does, and see what I can do. Because like I said, when I really get rolling on these, I can do in about 2.5 minutes on each one, give or take. As long as I got myself kind of set up here, it goes probably a little bit quicker than that. And wait a minute, if you have any problems with any of these unraveling, or if you have any problems whatsoever, definitely let me know, please. Definitely. That was the first time I ever given them out to somebody, or had somebody else, have some in their hands. That was the first time, very first time. So if you have any problems, do let me know. Come on, get back in there to build it up. There we go. See, when I do it so tight, then all of a sudden it gets loose a little bit. All of a sudden it just wants to run, and then like unravel on you. That's another reason why I put the fingernail polish over the back of them too, because it does kind of help hold it all together. And I do believe that back part is done good enough. Good. No worries, dude. No worries. No worries. It was an absolute pleasure to do that. And at least you got to see them being made too, and then you get to see them in your hands. That is a huge difference, I think, to a lot of people. Seeing them being made for you, and then you get them in your hands. And they're not made in China, as you see. They're made right here, right with me. I'm not like a little Chinese kid out in. I won't say anymore. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that one alone. Good enough. All right, so that's a total 5 right there. And then we'll go and do another one. That'll be total 6. And we'll go from there. We'll see about starting a whole another color. Because I'll have the total of those 6 colors. And Raymond, I didn't know what box to send because I was going to put them in that little smaller box. But then I got these. That's why I waited the extra day because I was going to ship them out on that Wednesday, but I shipped them out Thursday morning. So I got these on Wednesday night. And I was like, oh, I got to find something to put in there. So I had some foam stuff. I put the foam in there and I thought, well, damn, you know what? I couldn't decide whether to just put them in this and then send it to you, or so I just said, screw it, forget it. I sent the small one and that one, which that one had all the flies in it. All right, good enough, good enough. I tried to stuff them all in there so that way at the time that they're going around shifting, and you know how they beat the crap out of shit. Yeah, I didn't want nothing like that happening, them falling around everywhere there too. Shoot. That's okay though. No worries. It's all good. You got them safe and sound. That was a good thing. Come on. Hey. There we go. Trying to build it back out here. Not trying to make a mess. All right, we're getting close. We're getting very, very close. All right, we're gonna work our way back. All right, good enough. Ooh-wee. I could do it one more time. I know that one was 5. I know. That's okay though. I use it as a tail. No. Too small. Almost. Good enough. By the time we do a couple of them here, a couple of them there, boom. Couple more. All right, come on. Get the fingers rolling. There we go. I will be making the beetle, which gonna be close to a beetle. I'll be making the beetle. I'll be making the mayfly without wings, or I could even probably provide wings. That'd be like a little mayfly of some sort with all the different colors of thread, probably with a little bit of flashing to go around. I'm also going to be making the hell were they called? The little gnats. I'll be making a few of the little gnats and a couple of the. I think I'll have a total of probably about 6 different flies, a couple of nymphs. I'll be making a couple of those, and I will be having those on the website. But a majority of them, and the ones I will be making is the ones that you can use all year long, not just summertime, not just fall time, all year long. Like these, you can use these all year long, even during the wintertime. Now, if you're in a cold climate, might be a little hard, but you can still use these because bluegill, all the other ones, they love these damn things, especially all the different colors which you got. The bluegill love those things, absolutely love them. Here, they'll swoop them up and eat them up like candy all year long, and there is no specific time about that. Sometimes the little small bass will pick them up too, but I plan on having about 6 of them. Probably just a couple of nymphs, ants, gnats, at least a beetle, ish, not that one. Don't look at that one. But maybe something like that. But what I mean by that is, hold on one second. And a couple of gnats. Come on. That's half bad better. Not really, but yeah. Like, really? Really? That didn't make it any better. I know. Yeah, I know. So I will have some of those. And here's my little crazy ass midge. Hold on one second. Except for the little thread. The half-ass little midge. Doesn't even come in all that. There it goes. Little midge. And then it's all the blue one. All right, where'd it go? Can't have it on the floor because got cats. There's another one like that too. They'll just be cleaned up a lot more better. That's all. But yeah, those two. So about 5 or 6. Just keep an eye on the website because I will be putting them on as we go. Bait fish. I will send you some pictures. Sounds good to me. You send me some of the pictures. I will definitely put those on the website and tell them they were caught by you. Whatever lake it was. Just put some of the information on where you caught it. Yeah, just lake name. We don't need to put state or nothing like that. Just put lake name. You don't need to say what specific spot. You don't need to say any of that. Just lake name and You know, I'll put your name on there, and we'll just do like, you know, the time of year for it or two, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, definitely. All right. Oh, that one goes in there. See, that's another thing there too, is you can definitely tell the difference in the color for everybody else that's gotta see it. There's a darker blue. Crap, really? Come on. There we go. That way you guys can see everything. There's a darker blue. And then there's a really light blue. You can definitely tell the difference. Big time. So now we're going to go into the orangey looking colors. Now that I'm done with that, I can take that off the bobbin and put that up on the rack, because I will eventually have to go through and fill these up. All right. I will be selling them by the sets of probably 3. I will be selling them by the sets of 3, probably, more likely, especially the ants, where you get one black ant, one red ant, and the two-tone. What you see, the two-tone that you have in your box there, the red and black, yeah, I'll be doing some of those. And then the other ones, I'll be doing like two-tone colors. All right, come on. You stupid. All right, we got to cut that end off. All right, there we go. If I don't have any of the stuff made up, it's like as far as when I put them on the website, because it takes time to take pictures and put them all on there. All right, good. But when I put them all on there, it's going to be a good thing. And if it says in stock, but it's not in stock, and I got to make them, you know, it takes you like, you know, what? That's what you see with these. I can usually get them done that same day that would be ordered, and then ship them out the next day. So I have no problems with that. And I just do them as the orders come in. That's all it'd be. Because they don't take very long. Ooh. All right, there we go. Nope, not yet. Come on, take some of that off. That, no, wait, there we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ah, stupid. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'll smooth that out. Got a little weird on the one end, but okay. Give that ant a little texture. Look, character. And I do believe that's going to be good right there. You would have thought I would have been smart enough to set myself up for these things, right? For all the little extras. No, of course not. All right, there's one. Let's see. I got to get more feathers. I got to get more feathers. I got to get a shit ton more feathers. All right, there's two. You know what? That's good enough right now. Let's mosey with that right now. Come on, rooster, provide feathers, will you? And there we go. One, wait a minute. There we go. 1, 2. That would be 3. That's going to be about it on that one. And one more. All right. At least it holds it in there. Good. Yeah, all right. That's fine. We'll let that go. Ouch! Shit. Careful. Come on. There we go. Now we got that going. Good. There we go. That's what we're looking for. There we go. Like, who's your daddy now, huh? There we go. That's right. That's right. There we go. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Where she stops, nobody knows, except for maybe right about there. Give or take. Really? All right. And come on. There we go. All right. That's the first color of that one done. Not bad. Not bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. Next one. All right. We're gonna get all 3 of these, all 6 of these done real quick. 424. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not all 6. Maybe 2 or 3 more. All right. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Come on. There we go. Thanks for the heart. I appreciate that. I did see the hearts. Thank you. Yes, that is the clicking of that little sharp part of the hook. Yes, it is. because I wasn't going sideways enough. Because when I go sideways enough, then you don't hear too much of that clicking like that. Come on. There we go. See, usually once I kind of get in the groove, get kind of warmed up, then it starts flowing real good. Flowing real easy. All right. 3. All right. Might be able to make that last one. Perfect. That was close, but yeah, I did. All right. Good enough. Is this a production line of it? Yes. By all means. It's definitely a production line of it. Yes. If you went to like a fly manufacturer, this is probably what you'd be seeing them do all day long. The same freaking fly. Because they got to do so many of them in a day. And then the next day, they probably work on something else. But they'll do that one fly probably all day long. So when you do that one fly all day long, you start to become really good at it. Like really, really good at it. Me, on the other hand, well, I still have troubles. It's alright. I'm okay with it. Hey. You. There we go. Really? See, sometimes my fingers don't want to work. Once it gets moving, I'm okay. But to get to that moving part is a pain in the butt. See, there's another one. I just trim all that stuff off later, but that's another one, definitely. Bam. Okay, let's do another one. And I didn't set myself up for ow, 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 ow. You're gonna stick yourself. Son of a. All right, here we go. All right, what time are we looking at? Ooh, that's 4:30. Right at 4:20. All right, so I'll get this one done. I'll get going from there. All right, let's go sideways now. So you don't hear too much of that little clinging and clanging. No. Even not yet. Hey. There we go. That's the way I like it. And yes, I try to keep it pretty taut as much as I can, because I want a nice, really super tight wind around the hook. I definitely want that, because when this thread gets wet, it will expand. When it expands, it will be tighter around the hook itself. Because once it's already wound tight around the hook shank itself, or the metal, and it expands even more than that, it will tighten up even more until it dries out. Once it dries out, then it'll go back to its original form. Damn!
They can't get me today, son.
They can't get you today, but they'll get you tomorrow.
No. Hell no.
They'll get you tomorrow.
Hell.
To the no. Hey, why you put your yes. I was like, why are you trying to put your hand on my face?
No obscene gestures.
No obscene gestures. That was a bunny rabbit. All right, bunny rabbit. I was like, what the hell is she doing? And we're just about done with that one too. And all right, not that. I didn't like that way. All right, and right there. Good enough. The back end looks a half-ass weird. Might have ate too much. Maybe. Oh, come on. Oh. Got other little stuff on there. Hey, what did I do? Cut. I cut two of them off. All right, that's okay. No worries. Ooh. And there we go. All right. Okay, there we go. Bam. And boom. And boom. That'd be 3. And then bam, 4. That one's going to be a little fatty. All work just as great. Just as great. All right, okay. Yeah. And let's see how we can do that one a little bit more. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, that actually looks pretty dang good. Good. Good enough. Okay, all right. Well, there is another one of those. Right there, just like that. I'll end up clipping these off. Make it really cleaned up nice and look like that. Looks nice and beautiful all the way through. All right, let me show you what we got done so far. Here, let me turn this little camera around. All righty, and we got the 6 done already. You can see they're all pretty much almost the same. And I probably could have sorted them out a little bit better, but really, come on, get in there. There we go. There's all 6 of those. Come on, focus. There we go. Ish. And then we got the other colored ones, the 3 colored ones. So in just a little over an hour, we got 6, 7, 8, 9. If I didn't run for the coffee and everything else that's brewing, I probably could have did, all the rest of those 3 for that one. So we would have got 2 more colors done. That would have been 12 colors out of 50. 12 colors out of 50. So we're going to cut that around. And I think what I'm going to do is, it's almost dinner time. So let me check on the coffee real quick and I'll be right back. Don't you guys move anywhere. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe. All right, the wife took care of that. So, since she took care of that, then we're going to finish the last 3 for that. So we do have 3 colors, 2 colors done this time. A little small ass one, holy crap. All right. Okay. All right. We'll do the last 3 of this color. We'll call it Cuchillos. Call it El Cuchillos. So I'll have a total of 12 colors done. So I got what? 38 more colors to go? Not bad. Not bad to make 6 boxes. Yep, not bad. Hey. All right. Come on. Get back over in the little pile, will you? There you go. Really? I hate when it does that. I don't mind a little bit over there because it does make it kind of looks like it sagged down a little bit more. Oh, and probably another one I'll be doing is a bee. A bee. Yeah, a bee. And there's that one. Bam. Come on. No. Stay there. One more time around. There we go. The hell? There's always something that goes weird. Always. Good enough. Get it nice and taut. Ready to go. Bam. Another one. Another one battening down the hatches. Not bad. Yep, not bad. That's 4. 2 more. All right. I hope all of you are having a nice, wonderful day. I hope all of you have a nice, wonderful night. Or having a nice, wonderful night. I know I am. It's fantastic. Okay, let's see now. Come on. Come on, here we go. There we go. Build it up. There we go. Come on, get over there. All right, well, that'd be a no. I know I'm looking sideways. I know. Don't know you going. What is he doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ah. I hate when it does that, but you know what? Hold on. At least it tightened up. That was kind of nice. We're going to do this for a bit. And we're going to tighten that up real good. We're going to build it up a little bit more. We're going to clean it up, smooth it out. And then we are going to put our little whatchamacallit stuff on. So if any of you get a fat one, well, you know why. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Take it easy. I'm only kidding. Here we go. I should have cut for my last one, but okay. That's okay. No worries. No worries. We're all happy now, right? Okay. That's a total of 4 of them. 4 little wraps. Good enough. It does hold it in there. That's a good thing, too. I usually try to do 5 or 6 turns before I actually cut it all off to make sure it does really hold it in there. Because I don't want to be one of those types that puts 1 or 2 in there and says, oh, yeah, they held it, and all of a sudden it comes loose. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Good enough. There we go. Nope, not yet. There's where we're going, right there. All right. There's another one. A little bit more on the fattier side, but still works. It's not that much more fatter from the other ones earlier. The same. Yes, they're all still pretty much about the same. I look at it from my own perspective when I'm making them like this all the time, thinking, oh, that one's a little bit more fatter. But in all actuality, it's not. All right, last one. Last one for the night. Okay, scissors. There we go. Come on. Oop. There we go. I always like to try to keep it as tight, the whole body part, try to keep it as tight as possible. 3 or 4 of those flies, and you will need another spool of thread. Not really. No, not really. I did 12 of these. Yeah, 12 or 15 of these, this color, and I only use that much. That's not that bad. For like 15 flies? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Hey. And I usually buy the thread in bulk, so it don't cost me much money because this is embroidery thread. And my main profession is window coverings. That's what I do. I do window coverings. So I know the draperies, all of that. I do all of that. So I have all the supplies already ready, already ready to go. So like any specialty colors, I can always get those, no problems. No problemos on any specialty colors. I don't usually sell them because I never usually had a need to sell them. There's a lot of other people that sell them too, so let them sell them. And no, I don't get mine from the United States either. No, I don't. There's a lot of people that don't get them from the United States. A lot of people get them from other countries. I know. It's not supporting the United States. I know. You'd be surprised. At 99% of your stuff in your house, believe it or not, is made in China. Just saying. That's all. Just saying. Nothing bad, nothing good. I'm just saying. Okay, all right. That looks good right there. Okay, and away we go. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Same thing in my house here too. 95 to 99% of it is all from China. So everything we buy in the store is all from China. One more. There we go. And just about almost done. That looks pretty good. I'm going to keep it at that. That, my friends, is the last one. That one actually looks very nice. That one looks really, really nice. So, one more last look. Lucifer, thanks for stopping in, dude. It might say made in America, but the components were probably made in another country and it was put together. Yeah, there you go. Manufactured here, but everything else is somewhere else. That is true. There you go. All 6 of those. And then 2, 4, 6 of those. All 6 of those. All pretty nice. These are all pretty much the same. There's not really too many fat ones. They're all pretty much the same. So all 12 of those in what? About an hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, they sure do. Yeah, they do. I know they do. And see, that's when a lot of people are like, well, it sucks. Well, sometimes it's true. You know, they do suck. Sometimes you get good products. Sometimes you do. Just depends on what it is that they're doing. You know what? Hold on. Jeez, no matter which way you do that, it all kind of sucks. All right, there it goes. Got little speakers in the back. Eventually I have those things on too. But yeah, it's overall, yeah, it's, I will, and 9 times out of 10, I can get it in bulk cheaper than what the small packs at the shops. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is very, very true. Yeah. And see, that's, you know, making them here, it does cost a lot more because our labor is a lot more than everything else in all the other ones, you know, in all the other different countries, you know, in that aspect. Yeah, that's true. It's so anytime you get something that's made in America, it's going to be a lot more expensive because the labor is so much more. They held the minimum wage here is, I believe it's what, $20 an hour now, 18, $20 an hour. Like, come on, man. And these people think that the hamburgers are only going to stay at like $6, you know, a hamburger. Hell no, man. I don't know where the hell these people went to economics when they went to school, or what kind of economics they did, but it doesn't usually work out that way. So I do plan on trying to get these, and like I said, put them in a big box and sell the box for, you know, something that's going to be hopefully reasonable, where these things are only going to be probably a couple bucks a piece, and we'll go from there. But other than that, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Lucifer, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate all you guys seeing what I'm doing here and getting all of these flies done for all these different boxes and all the different threads of what I basically have, all these different colors. So I pretty much went through all the way to here, and then some down here. I redid some down here. But I got to go through this row and the last little bit of it, plus the red and the black. Other than that, we're doing good though. So hopefully within the next week, I'll have a lot of the boxes already set and ready to go and done. But until then, hey, shoot, man, it's absolutely same here too, dude. It's always good catching you on, and I do appreciate all of you guys for coming in. Right now it's dinner time. So I will catch you in a different live in some way, shape, or form. Until then, be kind to yourselves, be kind to everybody else, be true to yourselves, be true to everybody else, because you never know who you might meet in this world. So until then, take it easy.